Have you decided it's time to add a canine to your family dynamics, but you're unsure on what breed to get? Well, in today's video, we're going to be comparing the differences between the Basset Hound and the Malinois. Welcome back to the Fenrir Basset Hound Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Charlie and I'm a certified canine leader here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. Everything we do here is dedicated to helping you find the perfect breed for you and then helping you become a high-level canine leader who can raise the perfect canine companion. If that sounds like you, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you never miss another upload of the Fenrir Basset Hound Show. So let's dive in and start with the history of both of these canines. First, let's take a look at the Belgian Malinois' history. The Belgian Malinois, as the name suggests, originated in Belgium. They're one of 4 varieties of Belgian sheepdog that were developed in the late 19th century. The modern day Malinois can be traced back to this time, and more specifically to a breeding pair owned by a Belgian shepherd named Adrian Janssens. In 1885 he purchased a rough-haired fawn dog called Vos, who he used to herd flock, but also bred with a short-haired brindle brown dog named Leash. After this initial mating, Vos was bred with his daughters to further establish the line of grey rough-haired and short-haired Malinois and fawn rough-haired and short-haired Malinois. Today, Vos and Leash are recognised as the ancestors of all modern Belgian shepherd dogs, as well as the Bouvier and Dutch shepherd. Breeders decided to give each variety of Belgian shepherd their own names. The breeder, named Louis Hugues Barrett, had done a lot to popularise the fawn short-haired Malinois in the city of Malines. The Malinois' name was adopted from the city to refer to the fawn short-haired Belgian shepherd. Hugues Barrett recognised that there was a lack of sheep in Belgium towards the end of the 1800s and turned to showcasing the Malinois' intelligence, obedience and loyalty. Because of this, they were used in the early 20th century as guard dogs and draft dogs, and they were also first bred to be used by the Belgian police. During the First World War, they had many roles in the military, including messenger dogs, Red Cross dogs, ambulance cart dogs, and even light machine gun cart dogs. After the First World War, many American servicemen brought back Malinois and other Belgian shepherd dogs. The first Belgian Shepherd Club of America was formed in 1924, and they were officially recognised by the American Kennel Club shortly after. The Basset Hound is a hunting dog that's ancestors have been around since the 6th century. The first breed of dog that has been recognised in the Basset Hound's history is the Laconian or Spartan Hound. The Laconian Hound was bred as a scent hound used for hunting. They would track the animal or human until they were caught. St. Hubert hounds were descendants of the Laconian hounds. They were bred at the Benedictine Abbey of St. Hubert in approximately 1000 AD. The word basset means low, which refers to them being so low to the ground because of their small legs. The Basset Hound was originally bred by French aristocrats for their incredible ability for scent work. They were used in many hunting outings to track rabbit and hares. The Basset Hound would scare the small animals out of the brush, and when the small animals tried to escape the hunt, the Basset Hound would quickly grab them and keep them in their mouths until their hunters arrived. The Belgian Malinois is a medium-sized Belgian shepherd that is often confused with the German shepherd. They're a short-haired fawn-coloured dog with a black mask. Males will grow to a height of 26 inches or 66 centimetres at the withers and weigh up to 75 pounds or 34 kilograms. Females are a little bit smaller with a maximum height of 24 inches or 61 centimetres and weighing up to 60 pounds or 27 kilograms. Their coats are short and straight and their fur is particularly short around the head, ears and lower legs. They do have slightly longer hair around the neck forming a collar, but not so long that it stands out. They're a double-coated breed that generally sheds twice a year. They'll need brushing at least twice a week to keep their coat healthy and to encourage new growth. The Basset Hound should look muscular and never overweight. They're a medium-sized breed and typically will grow no taller than 15 inches or 38 centimetres at the withers, and they'll weigh up to 53 pounds or 34 kilograms. Females do tend to be a little bit smaller. They have a short coat that can be found in a variety of colours, including lemon and white, tan and white, red and white, and also tricoloured. You may find them in blue in some areas of the world. However, blue is an undesirable colour in the UK and is known to come with multiple health issues. The Basset Hound is known for its long ears and wrinkled face. However, both of these features are for function rather than aesthetics. The wrinkled skin is used to trap the smell of the scent they're tracking. This ensures that they can search for hours at a time without ever forgetting the smell. Their large ears act as a barrier against the wind when they have their noses to the ground and to stop potential DNA from blowing away. The significant functional feature of the Basset Hound is their tail. Their tail stands upright so hunters can see exactly where they are during the hunt. The Malinois is an intelligent and active breed that truly thrives in many tasks. They have a great deal of stamina and enjoy working, which makes them a great breed for police work, search and rescue, and performance events like agility. They're also a sensitive breed and don't respond well to harsher training methods. Due to this combination of high energy and sensitivity, they are not recommended for first-time owners and instead for those experienced with dog training. They love everyone to be included in all family activities, so they're not well suited to homes where the family's out every day at school or at work. They're quick learners and eager to please. As we've already touched upon, they thrive at dog sports, but they also love to play. They've been described as having a high play drive, as almost everything you ask them to do is like play to them. You should address this desire to play through exercise. They're a very high energy breed and you should try to aim for at least 90 minutes of exercise each day, which is best split into 3 30-minute sessions. It's not just physical exercise they need, but also mental stimulation. So try to incorporate this as part of a variety of games and exercises like runs, walks, hikes, fetch, games of hide and seek, puzzle games, and snuffle mats. Without mental and physical exercise, Malinois can become destructive and show behaviours like barking, chewing, anxious pacing, going to the toilet in the house, and just general destructive behaviour. So be sure you can dedicate plenty of time to exercise when choosing the Malinois, because a tired dog is a happy dog. The Basset Hound is a social breed that naturally gets along well with everyone. They enjoy play sessions both indoor and out. Having been bred to be working dogs, they are naturally active and require at least 1 hour of exercise a day. They need an owner who has plenty of time to commit to training. They love to please their owners, so obedience and manners are relatively easy to teach. However, toilet training is sometimes difficult, as they can have a stubborn streak. The best approach for training is consistent positive reinforcement, so plenty of positive praise, and of course the odd treat always helps. Short bursts of training work best rather than long sessions. The Basset Hound can become bored easily and they'll stop listening to you in the future. The Basset Hound naturally has a high prey drive and they may not listen to you if they catch the scent of a smaller animal, so it's essential you teach them a perfect recall before you consider letting them off the lead. Well socialised Malinois make good family companions. They're great with children, especially if they've been raised around them. It's important to remember that they have a strong herding heritage. This can sometimes lead them to nip at children's feet and heels during playtime. An adult Malinois who's not familiar with children would be better suited to a home with older children who are mature enough to know how to properly interact with dogs. This is worth thinking about if you're adopting or rescuing an older dog. You should always teach young children how to approach and touch your Malinois and supervise any interactions between them to prevent any bad behaviour from either side. Malinois can become aggressive towards other dogs and cats unless they've been raised alongside them. If you want them to get along well with other dogs and animals, it's important to start socialisation early. Ensure you use positive reinforcement and reward appropriate behaviour. The breed does have a naturally high prey drive and natural hunting instincts, which can make them challenging with other smaller domestic pets. This isn't to be said that they can't get along well with them if they're well socialised and raised alongside them. However, they should never be left unsupervised, as accidents can happen. The Basset Hound is a gentle and loyal breed that would be the perfect addition to any family. They're an affectionate breed that recognise the need to be gentle around children. However, they can grow to be big, so you should never leave your Basset Hound alone with children, as they could accidentally knock the child over and hurt them. Basset Hounds also make excellent pets for the elderly, as they're a loyal and loving breed. It's still important that you socialise your Basset Hound to different people, animals, sights, sounds and smells, so they become polite, well-rounded dogs. This also helps them accept other dogs and animals into the household. It's wise to remember though that Basset Hounds were originally bred to hunt small animals, so it's best that you don't leave any small animals alone with your dog. This breed shouldn't have any issues with other dogs, as they were bred to hunt as packs together. Both the Basset Hound and the Malinois are a great choice of family companion. The Malinois would be better suited to a home with older children. Both are active breeds who require a good amount of exercise each day. Either one of these beautiful breeds would make an excellent choice of canine companion. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, make sure you hit that like button and get involved down in the comment section below. And don't forget, if you are new here, to make sure you subscribe. We have 3 dedicated Basset Hound videos coming here every single week. So I can't wait to talk to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Basset Hound Show.